Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Beatrice Puff 602. Thanks for the suggestion, Beatrice. You asked, what is the difference between EV tires and regular tires? You might think a tire is a tire, round, rubbery, and it makes your car go. But when it comes to electric vehicles, those donuts have a secret sauce. Today, we're gripping the road and peeling back the layers. What makes EV tires different, why it matters, and why your Tesla doesn't roll on the same shoes as your grandpa's Corolla. Let's hit the road, right here on Explaining Everything. First things first, electric vehicles are heavy, like carry 3 extra refrigerators in the trunk. Heavy. Why? Batteries. Big ones. EVs pack massive lithium-ion battery packs that can weigh over 1,000 pounds. That's like permanently giving your car a gym membership. This extra weight puts more pressure on the tires, especially during acceleration, braking, and cornering. So EV tires are built stronger, with reinforced sidewalls, thicker rubber compounds, and tougher internal structures to carry the load without crying. It's the tire equivalent of upgrading from yoga pants to a full suit of armor. If regular tires wore out slowly, EV tires would shred faster than your playlist at full volume. It's the difference between sandals and steel-toe boots. Both are shoes, but only one is handling business. Over time, even small differences in tire strength can make or break performance. And your wallet. EVs aren't just heavy, they're fast. Electric motors deliver instant torque, which means when you press the pedal, you launch forward like a caffeinated greyhound. That sudden power is great for zipping through traffic, but rough on tires. EV tires need enhanced grip to handle that immediate burst without spinning out like a shopping cart on a waxed floor. That's why EV tires use grippier rubber compounds and advanced tread patterns to control that raw electric power. They're engineered for traction that kicks in before your eyelids finish blinking. It's like asking your shoes to sprint at full speed every time you take a step. EV tires don't get warm-ups. Have you tried using regular tires on a high-torque EV? Prepare for screeching, slippage, and an unexpected drift into a ditch. So yes, EV tires are Olympic sprinters with ankle braces. All that torque fun has a cost, and that cost is paid in rubber. Electric cars are quiet, which is great, until you hear everything else. With no engine noise to cover it up, tire noise becomes a front-row performer. You'll notice every hum, bump, and groan, like your tires are auditioning for a sad jazz band. That's why EV tires are designed for reduced road noise. Some even come with foam lining inside, like noise-canceling headphones for your wheels. The tread patterns are optimized for silence, and the rubber blends are tweaked to minimize high-frequency sound. It's all to maintain that whisper-quiet EV experience that makes passengers say, "Is it even on?" It's not about luxury. It's about not going insane, listening to your tires sing every time you leave the driveway. Because let's be honest, your EV shouldn't sound like a vacuum cleaner stuck on a rug. And the quieter the tires, the louder your passengers realize you're playing yacht rock. In the world of EVs, every mile counts. Tire resistance equals range killer. That's why EV tires are built for low rolling resistance, meaning they're engineered to glide more efficiently across the road with less energy waste. Less resistance equals more miles, equals fewer cries at the charging station when your battery hits 4%. But balancing low resistance with traction and durability is tricky. It's like trying to wear slippers on a racetrack while carrying groceries. Too much grip and you lose range. Too little and you slide like a penguin on linoleum. So EV tire design is a game of energy-saving chess. But the board is made of asphalt. That delicate dance is why tire engineers walk around looking both tired and brilliant. That's why EV tires are carefully tuned to strike the Goldilocks zone of performance, grip, and efficiency. Not too soft, not too loud, and not too thirsty. Can you use regular tires on an EV? Technically, yes. Should you? Not unless you're into early wear, poor range, and maybe some unplanned tire therapy. Regular tires simply aren't designed to meet the weight, torque, silence, or efficiency demands of modern EVs. Putting them on your electric car is like giving a racehorse sandals and telling it to win the Kentucky Derby. You might save a few bucks up front, but you'll lose in longevity, safety, and your sanity when you feel your tires grip like melted marshmallows. Plus, your warranty might just laugh at you and walk out the door. EV-specific tires are tested for these exact stress points, and car manufacturers often tune the suspension around them. So, unless you're modding your EV into a bumper car, stick to the rubber it was born with. In the end, tires may look the same, but under pressure, the difference becomes very real. So, what is the difference between EV tires and regular tires? It's all about handling weight, torque, silence, and efficiency. Things EVs demand like divas on a world tour. They may look like regular tires, but EV tires are like highly trained road athletes with extra muscle, smarter grip, and a noise-dampening inner peace. And while you could try to slap regular tires on your EV, just know, it's kinda like putting flip-flops on a Formula E car and saying, close enough. Bottom line, different powertrains, different rules, and definitely different shoes. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about here on Explaining Everything.